Hello everyone, my name is Will, and today I'll be doing an in-depth review of the BuWizz battery brick. So in this review we're going to be looking at a bunch of different aspects of BuWizz while comparing it to other LEGO battery bricks. So first off, let's start with the package. So normally the package with most things isn't really special and I usually don't care about it. But BuWizz actually comes in a really nice package, and as you can see on the screen, it's pretty high quality and it just looks generally really nice and clean. Next, let's look at speed. So I just did this to show you the different speeds which my tank goes with the different battery boxes. So on screen, this is how fast the tank can keep going with the LEGO rechargeable battery box. And with brand new batteries, this is the speed you'd be getting for the AA battery box. So now I'll be showing you each one of BuWizz's 4 speeds, one after another. So starting off, we have slow at 5.2 volts. And then this is normal at 7.2 volts. So this is fast at 9.2 volts. And this is ludicrous at 11.2 volts. And then here I decided to take the tank from slow to ludicrous just to show you the speed differential between them. Next, I'll talk about power, which translates to voltage between BuWizz and other battery bricks. So now let's compare the voltage between BuWizz and LEGO battery bricks. So the AA battery brick has 9 volts, the rechargeable LEGO battery brick has 7.4 volts, and then BuWizz has 4 speeds, therefore 4 different voltages. On slow there's 5.2 volts, on normal there's 7.2 volts, on fast there's 9.2 volts, and on ludicrous there's 11.2 volts. Now with all that being said, BuWizz gives you power for quite a long time. Now this obviously depends on a bunch of different factors like the amount of motors you're using and the stress of the motors, but there have been people that have gotten power from BuWizz for tens of hours before having to recharge it. Me personally, since my tank is pretty big and I'm running 2 extra large motors for propulsion, and those are basically under like maximum stress, and then a medium motor and a large motor for the turret, I get about 2 or 3 hours before I have to recharge it. On the subject of power, BuWizz uses a pretty standard charging cable that you most likely have lying around your house, so there will be no more need to buy specialty charging cables anymore. Also, another neat feature of BuWizz is if you have a model that needs to keep running for a really long time, like a train, you can just plug a power bank into BuWizz and then it'll basically never run out of batteries. So now let's look at the ergonomics of the different battery boxes. So first we'll look at the LEGO rechargeable battery box, which, as you can clearly see, it doesn't have any LEGO Technic pinholes. It has studs, therefore it'd be better and easier to use this model with studs. And the dimensions for this model would be 8 studs long, 4 studs wide, and 4 bricks high. So now let's take a look at the LEGO AA battery box. So as you can see, there's basically no studs on it, but there's a lot of Technic pinholes. Therefore it'd be easier to use this battery box with like Technic things. And as far as dimensions go, we have 11 studs long, 4 studs wide, and 6 bricks high. And again, BuWizz ends up being more versatile than either of these models because it has both pins and studs, therefore it'll work good with either type of model. And for the dimensions, we have 8 studs long, 4 studs wide, and 3 bricks tall. With all of BuWizz being covered, is it worth buying? So a BuWizz is $140. Now in order to get the equivalent of a BuWizz, you need 2 IR receivers, which is $30, a remote control, which is $10, a battery box, which is $7, and all of this total will cost you $47, not including batteries or shipping. And if you want a rechargeable battery box, it's $100. So all of that with the rechargeable battery box will run you $140. Okay, so to wrap up the video, I made a little list of like pros and cons of BuWizz, sort of like as a summary thing. So for pros, I said it's smaller, more powerful, there's different speeds, better battery life, better range, Bluetooth connection, a standard charging cable, and it's easy to use. And for cons, I said the gray's a different color. And I really just said the gray because if you're going to be using it like on the outside of a model or something, that could be problematic. But yeah, that's basically the only thing I can find that's like worse about it. Thanks for watching everybody and have a great day.